Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. The San Francisco Giants have done it. We get the win in Game 3 of the 4-game series, 5-2 over the Mets. What an incredible start by Carlos Rodon. He was absolutely dealing in this one, going 5 shutout innings, striking out 8, allowing just 3 hits and walking 2. He was sensational, and what an incredible start to his Giants career. Every time out, he has been pitching so well and picking up a lot of strikeouts. His stuff is just electric out there, and what a game. What a game. And this Giants starting rotation just continues to pitch very well, and the Giants are in every game. And this was a huge win. You did not want to drop the third game of the series after losing both games yesterday in the doubleheader. That was tough. That was very tough. I think the rain delay messed with our momentum that we had going. But nevertheless, we're able to get right back on track in this one. Welcome in, everyone, to the post-game show. Let's go. Welcome in, Kaylani. How's it going? Giants with the win. Welcome in, AM Echo Sky. What's happening? I am doing great tonight. Giants with the win. And man, what a great game. The Giants scored 3 in the top of the first inning. You have Jock Peterson knocking in a run with a double. You have Brandon Crawford knocking in a run with an RBI single. Wilmer Flores knocking in a run with an RBI single. And just great game for Peterson. Couple of hits. He's had a nice start to his Giants career. He's gotten some big hits, hit some home runs. And then you have Brandon Bell hit a home run today, his 4th home run of the season. And he does so on his 34th birthday. And historically, he had not hit well on his birthday until this year. So you love to see that from Bell, as he has been off to such a hot start. And then you had Yaz with another great game. And this is big. Seeing a guy like Mike Yastrzemski put together another great game. It seems like Yaz is starting to heat up. And considering he got off to a slow start this season, seeing him play well the last couple of games, that's been really encouraging as the Giants are going to, you want to see a hot Mike Yastrzemski, hitting well, as last year, didn't hit the best from what we had seen him do in 2019 and 2020. So that's huge. Seeing Mike Yastrzemski have a couple of big games here, the last couple of games, you love to see that from Yaz. And so, again, this was a huge win. Now Giants can try to tie this series tomorrow in Game 4. And so let's see what they can do going out there. Hold on a sec. I got to put my charger on my laptop. Hold on. Let me just... Sorry about that, you guys. Thank you. But what a huge win for the Giants. Welcome in, everyone, to the post-game. Player of the game, Kaylani is going with Wilmer Flores, Mike Yastrzemski, Brandon Crawford, Jock Peterson, Steven Duggar, and Brandon Bell. Absolutely phenomenal picks. And just say, wow, yeah, Flores coming up big with a big RBI single. Yaz, as we talked about, 2 hits in the game. And you're seeing Yaz start to heat it up. Crawford's another one that has started out the season slow. So seeing him have some good games recently, that's been really encouraging to see. And then Jock Peterson, another great game, couple of hits, knocked in a run in the first inning. Steven Duggar, man, he's looked really good and has 4 stolen bases. Got another steal today. And I think he leads the National League in steals, if I'm not mistaken, with 4 so far. And so that's not a part of his game that he has really developed more. And that's what you love to see. Steven Duggar always been a fast guy. But now he's got more knowledge, more experience on stealing bases. So, that knowledge is able to help him get better jumps, better leads off of first base. And so, man, seeing it all put together now with what Duggar is doing out there, picking up these steals, just huge. And, yeah, Brandon Bell just continues to hit incredible this season, hitting his 4th home run of the year. And last year he had, I think it was like 29 almost 30 home runs, and he had like 80 RBIs, I want to say it was. He had a really good season and did so in 100 games. And so off to an incredible start this year. So big shout out to Brandon Belt. And this Giants bullpen did a really good job. Outside, a couple of guys gave up some runs. But for the most part, bullpen, did a really good job. Jake McGee coming up big. Picked up his second save of the year. And so, I definitely like what we have seen from Jake McGee closing out some games. And he did a lot of that last season. So I feel like, if McGee can get on that groove, get in that rhythm, I think we could definitely see him be the closer for the time being. And I have a lot of confidence in him. He's a guy definitely that when you see him out there in the ninth inning, you feel good about your chances to close out the game and to get a win. So I think seeing Jake McGee out there in the ninth inning, definitely, you enjoy to see that. And this Giants bullpen, they're pitching solid, doing what they got to do to stay in these games and hold the lead. And so John Brebbia out there, he did give up a run, but pitched inning and 2/3, gave up a couple hits. So we got to see Dominic Leone in today's game. Tyler Rogers, he gave up a run. So Rogers has had a couple shaky outings, but we know how good Rogers is when he's on top of his game. And then McGee closed it out tonight. So again, this was a big win, 5-2. You get a good amount of offense, 5 runs. And when you have incredible starting pitching, you have a good bullpen. This is a winning formula. And so Giants, we needed to get this win after dropping the first 2 games yesterday. That was a very, very tough day. And seeing how crazy this division has been, Dodgers off to a hot start. And the Giants have got to, we needed to get this win to try to keep pace here in the NL West. So I'm pumped. Carlos Rodon was terrific in this game. He has had a great start to his Giants career. And, picking up a lot of strikeouts. So, Rodon, he's been a lot of fun to watch. Welcome in, Evil Burrito. How's it going? What time? For baseball. So I try my best to do the post games after the game. But certain days I am not able to. So whether I'm at work or I have certain things going on. But try to do it right after the game. Today I was watching the Bulls playoff game, so today we were unable to go live for a post game till late tonight. So I apologize for the late post game here. But the good thing is that these pre-recorded streams, you can rewatch them after I'm done recording it. So that's how I tend to look at it in terms of again, I would love to be going live like always right after the game, but some nights I'm not able to. But yeah, thank you for bringing that up. John, I feel you about John Brebbia. He's he's not necessarily been very good since he's been with the Giants. Was recovering from an injury. So again, this is a guy that when he's pitching well, he does well. But yeah, he hasn't been consistent enough, if we're being honest. So that's definitely something that we will pay close attention to is, what Brebbia is going to be, if he's going to be a key contributor in that Giants bullpen in, high leverage situations. Because, with all the other guys down there, you got Rogers, you got Alvarez, you got Camilo Duvall down there with electric stuff. There's just a number of good arms that the Giants have to go to in that bullpen. And so definitely we'll see what ends up happening with Brebbia. Are you excited for Warriors playing tomorrow against the Nuggets? Absolutely. I'm extremely excited for that. It's been a lot of fun watching the Warriors dominate the Nuggets in that series, and the Warriors lineup with Curry, Draymond Green, you got Jordan Poole out there, you got Klay Thompson, you got you got Wiggins out there as well. Their lineup is incredible, and so I can't wait for Game 3. So that's going to be awesome. Want to say happy birthday to the captain, Brandon Bell. Yep, happy birthday to the captain, and had a great 34th birthday, hitting his 4th home run of the season. So just, man, what a great start to the season for Brandon Belt, that we've been watching, seeing him, what he's doing. And especially coming off the year he had last year. Again, he had such a great year last year. So to be hitting as well as he's hitting this year already with 4 home runs, really great start. And the thing with Bell is he gives you a quality at bat every time. He'll get a lot of pitches out of the pitcher. It seems like he's always going to a full count or working the count from 0-2 to 3-2 and then drawing a walk, or no matter what, like if Belt has 2 strikes on him, he's going to grind out that at bat. Whether putting the ball in play or again just getting more pitches out of the pitcher. So the captain is absolutely leading, man. He's been great this season, Belt. So happy birthday to the captain, Brandon Belt. And what a win for the Giants. Rodon was electric again. 8 strikeouts. I mean, this dude just keeps picking up a lot of strikeouts, and just, man, what just incredible to watch. Incredible to watch what Rodon is. He's been really fun to watch since he's gotten to the Giants here, and that was a huge signing in the offseason. When we lost Kevin Gausman from the rotation, you wanted to bring in a guy that you had a lot of confidence in, and a guy that's going to be an ace of your pitching staff. And the way that Rodon's pitching right now, him and Logan Webb right up there, I think the Giants, you can make the argument that the Giants have the best 1-2 punch in terms of heading into, say, the best 1-2 punch going in the game right now with the way Webb and Rodon are pitching. It's incredible to watch right now. So Rodon, 5 shutout innings today, just a great game. And yeah, absolutely, yep, you're absolutely right. So like I was saying, Brevia has been inconsistent, so hopefully he can turn things around. Oh yeah, quit. So yeah, I did do a breakdown on the Bulls game on my post game, so definitely check it out. But yeah, that was such a fun game. That, for me, that was the best Bulls game I've ever seen in the last 5 years. I mean, the up and down of the game, and the Bulls just hanging with the defending champion Bucks. I mean, what an effort the Bulls gave. And DeRozan, 41 points. He went off. Caruso setting the Bulls up with 10 assists, and his defense also scoring. He had 16 points. Vucevic was great out there. Just what a win for the Bulls. So definitely check out my post game to get all the breakdown of the game. I just had a blast watching it. Today was a fun day. A big win by the Bulls, big win by the Giants here, and we needed to get this win after dropping the first 2 games of the series. So I'm feeling great right now. Giants can tie this series tomorrow, and knock on wood, we have not lost a series all year. So I am fully expecting the Giants to come out here, pick up on this momentum after this big win, and let's go out, get another win tomorrow in the finale of the series. So that's going to be big. Another big game coming, and Giants have been doing well on this road trip. Cleveland, man, a sweep in Cleveland. Couldn't ask for anything better there. And yeah, obviously Mets, they are, yeah, that's crazy. They're in first. So, they have been off to a really good start this year. And, in their rotation, they have DeGrom, they have Scherzer, as we saw in this series. So, the Mets, we'll see what if they can sustain playing as well as what they have been doing so far. But it is, this was a huge win tonight for the Giants. Elio Ramos is in AAA due to the amount of starting right-handers. So yeah, that would make a lot of sense. I'm glad you brought that up, Tyler. Yeah, I was, definitely wondering, how come we saw Elio Ramos get sent back down. But again, I'm sure we will see him, very soon again. And just what an incredible talent, 5-tool skill set talent that he brings. I mean, he can do it all with his throwing arm, his speed, his power. Man, that Elio Ramos is a beast out there, and he's going to be definitely one of the most exciting Giants players to watch develop among all of the exciting prospects and young players that we have that are just waiting to break out on the scene, and guys that are knocking on the doorsteps of the big leagues. So that's very exciting. When you have a good team that's competing now, but then also you're built to win in the future, that's the best position to be in. And that's where I feel the Giants are in right now, with a team that's built to win right now, but also they have the young pieces, the young foundation, the young core that is going to be here for, the next 10, 15, 20 plus years. So what an exciting time to be a Giants fan right now, and coming off a franchise winning 107 win season last year, and now coming out strong this year. We have been playing great baseball. Of course, yesterday was the exception. That was a rough day, but the way that the Giants responded today with resilience, getting this big win on the road, 5-2, just what a win tonight. Welcome in, everyone, to the post-game show. Glad you joined us for a late post-game tonight. Really pumped about this win tonight. And how's everyone doing? So player of the game, going with Amego Sky, taking Brandon Bell and Carlos Rodon. Love to see it. Absolutely incredible picks. Rodon, the start that he has had to his Giants career, he was phenomenal tonight. 8 strikeouts. Bell on his birthday hitting his 4th home run of the season. Bell just keeps it going from what he did last year. And so MLB has Giants start time tomorrow, 10 in the morning. That is early. That is early. I'm definitely gonna have to set my alarm. So that's actually in less than 12 hours. So we are literally less than 12 hours away from first pitch coming up in the finale of the 4-game series. So I know people, so actually brought it, no worries about, and others, no worries about. Brandon Crawford, Crawford has, struggled to start the season, but lately we've seen him have some really good at-bats. Hit a home run the other day, and then coming up big today, Crawford with the RBI single. And so, that's huge when you seeing Brandon Crawford, having his best year that he had last season, and then coming out this year. So, that's really encouraging to see him back on track. And so, what a game tonight. Bringing Miguel Cabrera 1 hit away from the 3,000 hit club. Nothing but the utmost respect. I remember him in 2012 World Series. He was the player that I feared the most. Absolutely. Miguel Cabrera, big shout out to him. What a storied career he has had, and to still be doing it right now, just incredible. And what a milestone to be reaching 3,000 career hits with him being 1 hit away. And absolutely, I'm right there with you, Tyler. He's definitely one of those players that was just definitely one of the most feared hitters, that whenever he was in the batter's box, and definitely in that World Series, you definitely felt like he was going to do some damage up there. And just what an incredible career. Just absolutely phenomenal. So big shout out to Miguel Cabrera and Miggy, and 1 hit away from 3,000. You love to see that. Just an incredible career, and still getting it done, at the age that he's at now. It's just remarkable. So just continue. And so welcome in to SG Sports Talk channel. How's it going? Happy birthday to the captain, Brandon Bell. I'm doing great. How are you doing tonight? Giants get the huge win tonight, 5-2. So we are getting into our picks of the game, and if you haven't already shared your picks of the game, we'd love to hear who you're taking as the pick of the game. And if you happen to be watching this stream later, we'd love to get your thoughts on this big win by the Giants, 5-2 over the Mets. And so really appreciate that, everyone. And for my pick of the game, again, a lot of players to shout out tonight. Carlos Rodon was phenomenal, 5 shutout innings. Brandon Bell hitting his 4th home run of the year. Peterson had a couple hits. Crawford had an RBI. You had Yaz with a couple hits and a big RBI. So for my pick of the game, I'm going to take Carlos Rodon. Just incredible. Another great start from him. 5 shutout innings, 8 strikeouts. And the dude has just been amazing this year. He's been racking up a lot of strikeouts. He's had a great start to his Giants career. So definitely, I'm gonna take Carlos Rodon as my pick of the game, and leading the Giants to a big win today. And really needed this win. We needed to show our resilience, come back here after a really tough day yesterday, losing 2 games. So I'm gonna take Carlos Rodon as my pick of the game. Just sensational tonight. Welcome in, everyone. Glad to see everyone checking into the post-game show. We are going to be wrapping up here shortly, getting to our picks of the game. So love to hear who you're taking. Picks of the game, SG Sports Talk channel, taking Brandon Belt and Carlos Rodon. Absolutely phenomenal. Love to see it. Belt continuing his amazing season. 4 home runs now. And Rodon, again, just sensational. I mean, this guy has absolutely been phenomenal every time out this year for the Giants. So just incredible to watch. Really phenomenal pick of the game. Tyler going with Jock Peterson. Yeah, he has been on a tear. Absolutely. Peterson has been electric. Another big game tonight. A couple of hits. Big RBI in the first inning. RBI double. Jock Peterson, absolutely phenomenal. And also throwing out guys too. He's got a great throwing arm. So fantastic pick of the game. And so welcome in, Ray. How's it going? Love the show, man. Keep it up. Rodon for Cy Young. Thank you so much for that comment, Ray. I appreciate that a lot. Definitely I love doing these post-game shows, and just really appreciate everyone checking into the post-game tonight. And I'm with you. Rodon is pitching like a Cy Young Award winner, and so is Logan Webb this year. And that's why I'm saying I definitely believe the Giants have got the best 1-2 punch going right now when you're looking at the way Logan Webb is pitching and Carlos Rodon. And that's what's going to be so exciting. Of course, we got a lot of season left, but definitely believe that this Giants team can make the playoffs this year. And if they get into a playoff series, if you've got Logan Webb and Carlos Rodon as your 1-2 guys going, you're going to be tough to beat. So I definitely am just excited to see these two guys continue to feed off the momentum from each other, keep pitching well, and just really the starting rotation overall has just been terrific. So just love what we've been seeing from them. And the offense has been coming around. They got off to a slow start, but now they're really hitting well. Today, got enough offense. 5 runs on 8 hits, and just some big hits, clutch hits, and that's what the Giants do best. So thank you everyone so much checking out the post game show tonight. Really appreciate the support. Let's smash that like button. Really helps out the channel big time. Thank you so much for your support. This feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant, so then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many San Francisco Giants fans and baseball fans out there. And if you enjoy the content and would like to stay up to date with more San Francisco Giants live post-game shows, be sure to smash that subscriber button and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm going live. And for all things San Francisco Giants, we've got you here covered on the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. So thank you everyone so much for your support. Really appreciate that. And what a win for the Giants tonight. And actually, before we wrap up, I did not get a chance to check the pitching probables for tomorrow. So let me actually get to that real quick. So before we wrap up, we will check out the pitching matchups for tomorrow's game. So, we got Anthony DeSclafani taking on Carlos Carrasco. So that's going to be a good matchup. DeSclafani, we'll see what he can do tomorrow. And, for the Giants to re-sign DeSclafani coming back, that was a huge re-signing. So looking forward to the finale tomorrow. I believe it is a very early start time, 10 a.m. So be sure to set your alarm clocks, Giants fans on the West Coast. That'll be 10:10 in the morning. So let's go. Let's tie up this series tomorrow, everyone. Let's do it tomorrow. We'll get to a few last comments here. Matthew Boyd expected to make his Giants debut in June as a possible starting pitcher. That would be awesome. Matthew Boyd was a great pickup in the offseason, and just really unfortunate, seeing Alex Cobb have to leave the game yesterday due to injury. Have not checked on the update on that, so praying that we got good news hopefully coming for Cobb. But if he's gonna have to miss a couple starts, the good thing Giants have they have some depth. They have some guys that can come in here and start some games. So definitely, that's big to have. Absolutely awesome there, SG Sports Talk channel. Welcome in, Andres, to the post game. What is with teams struggling with offense? For other teams or for offense in general, I feel like just probably the shorter spring training. So offense is just kind of taking a little bit, longer to get into a groove. But love seeing the Giants offense. They have been clicking, and it's been fun to watch here. So big win tonight. Thank you so much, everyone. Cobb, level 1 strain, possibly. Okay, so that is absolutely great news. Thank you so much, Tyler, for that update there on Alex Cobb. That is really good news that he might only have to miss a start. So really good news. I mean, Cobb, he had a great spring training. So, I was really excited to see what he could do this season. So really good news there. Thank you again so much. Appreciate the support, everyone. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. Take care, and let's go San Francisco Giants. Have a great one, everyone.